crashed my internet. Great. Why is this like an everyday fucking thing that happens, man? I think you guys are able to see me again. Why is this like an everyday thing? It's actually so obnoxious. You guys see/hear me again? Yes, okay. Damn Finlandia crashing my shit. I've gathered so much iron right now. Jesus. Stop. I made a call to stop the stream before finishing. It's got out of control. Man. The Finns are gatekeeping their own culture. Oh my god, I don't even know where I'm at. Like, I walked a good like 500 to 600 blocks away from my base. Because iron is higher up now instead of low on the ground. So I couldn't just do hey funny strip mining. I could, but I would have spent there for hours. What? Finland isn't gatekeeping? Always wants to be original while copying everything. Always wants to be original but copying everything. Oh my god, I have a long path to walk. Hey, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Moomin everywhere. I would love to show a meme real quick that's recently been circulating. But I'll get back to my base before and like have to hope that it won't crash my shit again. Because I have to go on TikTok. I thought someone was in my house. I thought I just saw that correctly, but I did not. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of iron on me, holy shit. Coleslaw. Coleslawlandia. Look at all these freaking iron chunks I have. Holy shit. I've mined so fucking much. Just for this beautiful, beautiful beacon. And now, it's time to wait. Let's see if I can show that real quick, what I was talking about. TikTok. Can I go on there without crashing everything? What the fuck? Ah, what the fuck? I don't want to hear Gangnam Style. Why is stuff like that on the front page? Let's see, where is it? Where's that beautiful video? I'll find this fast, I promise. We have to wait so long anyways for everything to smelt. Look at this. Like, not even halfway done. It's a blast furnace. I think it was right here somewhere. No? Okay, this one's pretty good too. Where is it? Why am I having such a hard time finding this? I think I can find it if I just look for this. Hey, Cyclone. How's it going? I can't believe I'm not finding this. I found one that it looks interesting, but okay, so I guess I can show this just because this is the exact thing that's like circling right now, which I love. Look at this. It's a lady looking back. Usually there would be nice sound and stuff too, and then there's things like this. Yes, my ears, I don't want them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my art doesn't really have any meaning. It's just for fun. don't know why I find that funny. Two art studs. Hee hee. Now, give me my music. Where's my music? Good, 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 good. There we go. It's pretty chaotic. How about you? It's going. But I hope not necessarily too bad chaotic for you. Heavy sleep, heavy sleep, heavy sleep. God, look how much faster the blast furnaces are. Holy crap. Sometimes chaotic is good too, though. Exactly. Oh, I have more iron chunks in here. Holy shit. I almost have 3 stacks of iron blocks. I snapped my middle finger while opening my bottle of energy drink. Ugh. Rip. Rip. I think I finally managed to explain a problem to a project manager. That's pretty good. Only took like 1.5 weeks. Well, I mean, hey, it's still good. God, look at, I love the like just the reflectiveness the beacon gives off on the other blocks. That's so nice. Rainy boots, I think they drown and said to me, oh, but just time to leave. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, chill out, please. I literally have to take as fast as I can. Take my mouse off the thing again. Because instantly, if I just hold for a second too long, just mines it all out. Please. Please. Wait, what? Oh, not again. Now the train's gone left and the city's too far to walk till the end. But I'm all over peace through the night as my lungs burn inside. The day the debris subsides. Between wherever it will go tonight. Huh? I definitely did something wrong, didn't I? Did I not? One, two. These to fight or walk till the end that I breathe through the night as my lungs burn inside. It never subsides. Train wherever it will go tonight. There we go, this should be right. Let's see. Oh, this takes so much. It's very good that I mined all these iron blocks that I did, or iron chunks that I did, because this takes so much. No. No, wait. This is the hole I need to get out of. To me. All through the night as my lungs burn inside. Day that never subsides and I... Boop. And beacon beam. Fuck? Oh, okay, I know, I did it right. Phew. I did it right. 2884 15. 2884 15. Oh, not again, now the train's gone and left. Oh, not again, now the train's gone and left. And see. Okay. Hey, Graham, how's it been? Day through the night as my lungs burn inside. And the sea, the day that never subsides. Oh no, please don't be exactly on my nether portal. You're shitting me. Okay, it's just behind it. Actually, that's good. Phew. It's been good. Nice. Ooh, yes. Hello, friend. Okay, 15. And then 284. Right here. Ouch. Oh, we're gonna fall again in a second. Right now. Right now. Right now. Oh, right now. Oh, there we go. There's the beacon beam. Second beacon has been made. And now, there's one thing I want to do before we move on. If I knew where I put that thing. I didn't put it in... Oh, I did put it in here. Let's put feather falling on these boots. Bam. What's a good name for a sword? You know what? I'm going to go with D&D. And I'm gonna name this thing... Because the word for the other sword is Phoenix. I'll name this thing Phoenix. Chop a lot. That will be the axe. Well, the X would be Lucy from DSD. I gotta go on with Phoenix. Sir chops a lot. I could have also gone with like Longsword of Hex. God, that the freaking blade that you had to head pat and call it cute, or call it yeah, I think it was called cute. Princess, I don't know, I don't remember. I think it was cute. Make Bob for me. Well, you know, I have iron left over, so sure. You were very demanding, lady. You're very demanding with making Bob for you. You know, this requires artistic precision and prowess. Well, never mind, I don't have a pumpkin. No, I do have a pumpkin, must be up here. Well, Thomir made him like an automatic Bob killer, if that counts. He's like the evil guy who kills, like automatically lets her, like, drops Bobs in pools of lava and kills them. Look at that. Oh yeah, today was a day of, let's cleanse the floof. So my hair is out in its entire mass again today. I wish my hair would just always be like just this. It's so much better. Now that we have this, we've established grounds for the foundation. Let's hole out this room. This is where the real fun begins. Today is a hair floof day. Like, I really, really badly want to just get the new tablet and draw right the fuck now. Man. Okay, there it is. Let's see, let's dig into it here a bit. Oh, we haven't even counted this one yet, so from here it's 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. 18. 22. There we go. I better have counted that right. The Fluve is free. Ah, that's not good. That's not cash money. Wait, why is the secondary power not working? I fucked up somewhere. Shoot. Where did I mess up? One, two, three, four. This is the fourth layer. Oh, this song again. Huh? Where's this messed up? Where? Wait, why is there... After yesterday, I can't listen to this song seriously.
1, 2, let's go.
Wait, that song? Oh, wait. Like the train one? So wait. Oh, the Ronald broke you. Ah. You got Ronald. Ronald. 3, 2. Orca! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy. How's it going? At the first layer, there shouldn't be iron up here, should there be? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remake this whole thing. Just like this, and have this. Okay, second layer. I'm gonna mute the whole thing. Damn, Ronald, edit now. You're doing good, nice. It's a good version. You get 3 heads each of us and safely got home, nice. Sounds like a painful thing. But hey, I know how painful it is. I've done it too. Twice. Okay. This, then one more circle. Circle out the area first. Okay, here's the problem. We need more space in this direction. More space in here. Oh. I'm surprised it has not yet put the Donald version in my automated playlist here. But sure. Okay, fuck that. What's up, llama? End of the world. I love how all the like iron blocks make my game lag because it, like for a second because my shader has to like, well, my new light reflective source. Fuck. I had to grab more iron blocks. Holy shit, that's loud. Wait, don't. No, that's not. Hey, come on. Bye bye. Huh? Question mark? Llama, you good? No, 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 don't. Okay, that's enough this. There we go, now. Yes, now it works. Haste 2, please, thank you. I'm hungry. Llama and I are physically, emotionally dead after that trip. Hey, now you know what I've had to go through. I built all that shit. Eat. I'll eat soon. The food's not done yet. How are those spicy noodles, maybe? Respect for all that path building, but jeez, that was a hell of a ride. Yep. It sure was. It sure was. Let's quickly make the lime-colored dye. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, but lime-colored dye comes from cactus and bone meal, right? Like that's not that will make lime in this game. Yes. Well, of course it's hell override. We're talking about the nether, actually, no pun intended. Yes. Even if my mouth is on fire, you're freezing. Cactus and bone meal. Okay, I was correct. I have a lot of cobblestone. Just from holding out all these rooms. Look at this. Give me all that iron. Actually, let me heal my pickaxe while I'm doing this. That's another 30 blocks. Okay, so, oh boy. There's gonna be a lot of work involved in this one. Let's start by taking the cactus that I got from the desert. Just one. Just one. And smelting that. You know how much pain I went through. Pain and misery. Just to get the cactus. It was so much pain and misery. Now I have it. I can make lime dye, which I can make stained glass with. And now, all this, just for this. Green beacon. Okay, so, I got the beacon preemptively because it's part of the design of this room. There's gonna be I'm gonna have to farm another beacon soon, because I want to put a beacon in that farm room too. So a little heads up. All this is gonna be even bigger than the room back there. I had to cut my plans a little bit short, unfortunately, because I wanted to make an axolotl aquarium around this whole area, but I'm gonna have to refrain from that and make it around another room, because unfortunately I have to terraform a mountain back there. 2.5 stacks of coal, 3.5 stacks of raw parchment, nearly 2 stacks of blaze rods, nearly 2 stacks of leather until we get the heads. That's just me alone. Oh no, you're stressing. I have a few blaze rods from my trips, as you can see. I've killed quite the few blazes. 178 blazes. Too fast, baby, don't be slow. Gotta head to bed now? Okay, Graham, thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for dropping in, man. Have a good stream. Have a good sleep. Appreciate you dropping by. Okay, let's mine the whole grid out. Let's mine the whole grid out to start so I know what I can just brainlessly chop down on afterwards. You know what I should have made this today? I should have made a song request day. It's never too late, but do I want to? I don't know when we're gonna switch over to Mario Galaxy, so I don't know. And at least now you guys see what I mean by terraform the mountain. That was very bad. Oh my god, that was very bad. Why am I speed bridging? I'm trying to save time with a risk involved that would like, cost me more time, like right now. At least we gotta do Ultimacraft soonish. Do 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 do. 50 blazes, 76 hoglins, 1 magma cubes, 82 piglins. I haven't even checked the magma cubes and stuff. Piglins, 99. Hoglins, where's the hogs? 55. Magma. 100 exactly. To get closer, like a silver bullet piercing through. Get myself into you. Oh my god. I like the English version better, actually. The one time I do. Couldn't leave us well enough alone, could you? Oh, actually, I almost did a Oh, you bitch! Yes, same number of cubes. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ah, this is gonna be fun to terraform into a mountain. Ah, yes. Oh, ba da 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 da. I'm not gonna listen to like the full freaking Supreme Calamitous boss fight music right now. Special against the wither to just whack him. Well, I made strength 2 potions, but aside from that, I just whacked him. It was like just so easy. I have diamond armor reforged and all protection 4, so I barely took any damage. I just had a shield for the initial blast, though. Oh my god, why did I make this so high? Yep, I know why I made this so high. Killing is nothing but my chain, and I cast a cell of agony. Well, hell, at least I get dirt whether I want to or not. At least I get some dirt whether I want to or not. Well, this is gonna be, oh my god, this is gonna be an interesting session again. Before I haul out this chunk, I still haven't done the full separation of everything. Let me do that first. Oh boy. Does it really have to be that high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does, doesn't it? Because I'm a symmetrical bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Ready about my pain and paralyzing agony. Maybe nothing else is real. One very angry desert sand frogs. One very angry desert cat man. Very angry. We're coming all the way through the night. Just holding out this area of what I have to mine out in the end is... Yep. It is what it is. Hey, I'll get more iron again, which is actually kind of what I want. More iron. For the third beacon that I'm eventually gonna get. At this rate, I'm gonna make my own iron farm, I swear to god. Something I imagine Lem would being when he's very angry, even though Kivins usually just hiss when they're angry boys. Yes. I don't think I've ever heard a chameleon hiss, honestly. Now when I think about it. Have I not even dug out this path yet? Oh, fuck. Four blocks further. They flatten out his like crazy. If you don't back up, then the bite comes. You sent me a video. Well, that certainly makes it easy.
So I just woke up Gringo and he doesn't seem to be in a very good mood.
Fucking music.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. God. Oh fuck. God.
Could be a noise that I'm making.
Oh. Oh god damn, it's fucking kaiju. Fucking Pacific Rim going on in here. Oh shit, that's close. Oh, you get close, buddy. You get close. Oh man. Calm down, dude. Look at that camo. He's going military on me. Soldier. Soldier. Ringo, chill out, fool. Damn. God damn. Calm down, dude. You're a beast. Don't you know, man? I survive hawk attacks, dude. I can take you on, fool.
Angry spike dark noises, yes. Even more of a reason for me to love chameleons.
I'll put you in a taco, motherfucker. Oh, I'll fucking put you on. I'll put you in a taco, motherfucker.
Put you in a taco, motherfucker. I'll put you in a taco, you motherfucker. Don't you dare. I'll put you in a taco, motherfucker. What a great threat. I don't think Aiden can say that. I don't think he would have a reason to. He's already, like, he's used to, like, all kinds of weird shit, and he's fine with it. And he already had adjusting time to get used to you. I'm not feeling this music. Lem would like to be put in a taco. He would probably like, can I eat me? Okay, come on, just keep on going like this. Damn coal. Lessons is ready. Okay, I've holed out the most of this room. Now it's just doing what's left. I've holed out most of this room. No, that's not true. I've holed out the grid of this room. Most of that is what I did. Okay. Ah, yes, I love standing. I love standing in the beacon beam. My next, I really like. I just want to make a Kenko character next. Would you mind if I come by and take some of the nether wards? You didn't grab any nether wards while you were in the fortress? I mean, sure, you can get some. Okay. Ugh. I don't want to fall down in here all the time. You didn't see any. Preposterous. Preposterous. No, thank you. There we go. This is something I can get behind.
Much appreciated.
Chandra! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy. How's it going? How is it going, Chandra? It's going fucking amazing. Nice. Hey, I love that energy. Okay. Now it's time to just hole out the entirety of this room. You know what I want to build? I want to build IKEA. I just want to sell all sorts of blocks and like stuff. I'll just build like a giant IKEA. Damn it, now I'm actually really tempted to. Intense building happens, you bet. I finished the first crop room back here. I can show you real quick. I finished the first crop room back here. And now I'm making one for bamboo, cocoa beans, not bamboo, sugarcane, cocoa beans, melons, and pumpkins. Just because I can. Pretty much. I know, right? The shader is amazing. All the reflectiveness and everything is just amazing. Especially, wait, oh, let me go back real quick. On the gold there specifically, it's just ooh, really good. Before I do anything. There we go. Woo! The reflectiveness and stuff on the gold. I love that so much. And on the quartz too. I had to build with this. Just because of the reflectiveness. Look at this. It's just so nice. What? Carrot's broken. Okay. My shovel's gonna break soon. I really need to... I have mending on it, right? Yes, I do. I just stand on the skeleton farm and get some stuff on there. Does it make your PC explode? Surprisingly enough, not really. Let's see, actually, what is my CPU temperatures? Let's see. Ah, 72. Usually I have about 65. So it's a little bit higher than usual, but you know. Gotta love those Minecraft shaders. I actually like this shader pack more than I like Zeus and stuff, honestly. But it does explode his engine occasionally. Oh, that's the fins, as we've established earlier. So I'm gonna side with the Swedish, I'm gonna build myself an IKEA.
Your follow is much
Ignu, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy. How's it going? How are you? I need to store all this cobblestone real quick again. You're good. How am I? I am tired, to say the least. But this will not, like, not even a tired day will will kill my streaming streak that I've been going with. I think we're like at day 110 or something now, and stream without a break in between now. Are you playing Minecraft multiplayer? Yes. We're playing on a server right now, on a private server. God, I really want to build IKEA with some Swedish meatballs. Some köttbullar. It's a private server. We're currently full on members, pretty much. We have a couple reserved slots, but we're pretty much full on members right now. God, this is so much better though. Hey Sam, how's it going? This is so much better with haste too and speed at the same time. I just gotta be careful not to break my pickaxe a second time and having to gather netherite again for this. Ooh, no, I don't want to. At least this coal heals my pickaxe a little bit. You can just take the netherwoods out of the chest. They're right here. There's right there. What? I am starving. Thank you, fine sir. No problem. I'm absolutely famished. Bum, 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 bum.
Your fault is much appreciated.
Minecraft gamer. Thank you for the follow, gamer. Welcome to the galaxy. How's it going? Come on, baby. I want all this stuff. Not really. I just want this room holdout. Holy crap. This is actually going more speedy than I expected it to.
Your fault is much appreciated.
Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Look at that. We're getting so close to filling that follower goal. Did you miss a spot here? Is it intentional? On the field, there's a lot of spots that aren't filled. I still have to harvest all the weed and fill it up. Where? Oh. I probably haven't placed the blocks there then. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I will need to work a lot more with jungle slaps when I do this, so I'll probably fill it up then. Come on, give me all these blocks. Even though I have no use for all this cobblestone. Why do I have the bone meal still in my inventory? Let's bring all these back. Okay, I didn't think that Speed 2 would actually help as much as it is. Speed 2 is actually a blessing for this because it's gonna speed this whole process up by a lot. I'm almost out of cobblestone chests. I haven't even holed out the entire room, or in general, the entire rooms I want to hole out. This is insane. Like, this is actually insane in size. Just the sheer girth of this room is crazy. Colonel. This girth. Well, the first corner's done. Holy shit, my pickaxe is halfway broken. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun one, isn't it? The amount of cobblestone, Jesus. But I calculated the blocks before, it's about like 10,000, was it, cobblestone? Well, not all is cobblestone, but like a good like 8,000 of this will probably be cobblestone. I forgot what I actually came to a conclusion with the calculation. What is this? Nope. Is this a Hatsune Miku song? I have no idea.
Thank you so much for
Oh!
the raid.
Nova! Thank you for the raid! How's it going? How was your stream? Meep! Do it! How was the stream, Nova? Hey, how's it going? It was great, hell yeah. What were you up to? Thank you, me. No more bird app browsing. Nova! Thank you for the follow! Appreciate that. Welcome to the galaxy, I appreciate that.
You are much appreciated.
Ingzuli? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy, I appreciate that. Holy crap, we're getting close. But bird, was that right? Were you on the bird app? Were you playing, oh, you were playing Brawlhalla. Oh, hell yeah. How's the winter update? It's been so long since I've touched Brawlhalla. Oh my god. I used to pump hours and hours into that game. I think I climbed to Diamond and Ranked in there. It was hell of a time. I really need to visit that game again. Brawlhalla is actually really nice. How many hours do I have in Brawl? 177 hours. Really good game. I really like Brawlhalla. Then again, I used to have a craze with like Smash Bros, Brawlhalla and everything. I knew it, Meeb. I knew you. I know you inside and outside. Am I causing server lag, or is the server just in, or am I just lagging? Were you playing quick match in Brawlhalla, or were you doing something else? Oh, you 1v1 a friend. Nice. God, it's been so long since I've played that, like 1v1 against friends. Who do you usually play as? Orion. Oh, okay. Nice. I forgot, I know her name starts with D, but I forgot the name of who I usually play as. Which is the, the Huntress looking character. Something with D, I know that. Diana? Was it Diana? I think it's Diana. I think it might be Diana. Bow has usually always stuck with me as my main weapon. I'm not, like, too great with guns. That's because I've only, like, played a couple characters with guns intensively. Thomir's here again. Welcome back, Thomir. Oh boy, I actually have to heal my pickaxe before I can continue. My cobblestone chests are almost full. I'm not sure. Let's go netherite mining while I'm filling up my pickaxe. How did you find my stream, if you don't mind me asking, Nova? I'm curious.
Had enough of the lies, so shut him up. Back in the day, we were also pure and kind. Now we play the rules, we're giving monsters, so we die now. If we can't all accept everything, how will we all live our lives? In truth, we all know who wasting all the time with the thing to show. Standing all alone without a soul in sight. So much damn trash that I've all left behind now. Everyone is so desperately waiting.
Okay, let's see.
To reach to them and save. It really has no meaning, so stupidly deceiving. I can't find a single role that showed what's really there to see. But here I am, so stand up.
Just browsing, nice. Hey, lamb. Oh, bird. Time to browse the bird. No. Oh. No bird. That's what I want to do. Yep. Look at that guy. He gave me his sneakers.
Much appreciated.
Matten! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy. How's it going? Did I really not take my shield with me? Oh well. Let's go blow some stuff up. After I heal my pickaxe a little bit. Yep. Not this direction. Let's go this direction. Goddamn, 10 more. Oh, you're right. We're at 990 exactly. Holy shit. Holy crap, guys. Wow, that's a whole lot of nothing. I'm going in so far. Oop. I have to do the 24 hours today. No, I want to do a subathon, bro. Like full on subathon. I don't even know how to set that thing up yet. But depending on the time of the subathon, like I might just go sleep in the middle of it. Oh my god, oh my god. No, that's not gonna happen. Seeing how tired I am just today. Pure, just no sleep, just going at it. Ain't no way. I'm not feeling any of this music right now. I'm not finding any netherite either. How am I getting like 0 netherite with this method? How? How is this even possible? How much bad luck can you have? Did someone do uptime? Because the stream crashed once already. I don't know my actual uptime. Yep. Thank you. 3 hours and 11 minutes. I did like 10 to 20 bets with not a single netherite sometimes. Oh yeah, like I've not found a single netherite with this whole method so far. That's why I like this method the most. And I even get some quartz to heal my pickaxe again, so everything is fine. This is actually the most important thing, by the way. I'm down here substantially just for healing my pickaxe. That's why I wanted to take some bets with me, just to like uncover a lot of quartz and stuff. Just to get some quick XP grab on my pickaxe. But when it goes unlucky like this, and you don't find quartz or anything in a while, your pickaxe durability gets screwed. Like, I swear to God, netherite's just barely present in this world. Like, barely. I swear. On my life, there's just almost no netherite in this whole world. No. Not Rockefeller Street. No. It's made by the same person who made the Finnish Eurobeat remix. Damn it! Rockefeller Street. Yep, yep. I can't. That's not, wait, oh, did I just walk the entire wrong way? It says damn it and still vibes with it. It's not a bad song, it's just, ugh. Ugh. I need my soup. I'm dying of starvation in real life. Let me check on it in a second. I'm dying of hunger. Come on, go away. Pickaxe needs to be healed. Not a single netherite got. Are you on height 12? I think sometimes bombed. I sometimes bombed in this tunnel. I am on height 12. But it's not a big tunnel that I made. The big long tunnel I made is on like height 7. It's just like mostly like one big hall, that hold out room. Let me check on the soup. Please don't tell. Ah, always the teleporting. Ah, stop, stop. I hate this teleporting. From the sun. Okay, yeah, let me quickly check on the soup. BRB.
Your fault is much appreciated. Thank you for falling back. Much appreciated.
In the moon, in the moonlight, yes, I see you hiding out from the sun. In the moon, in the moonlight, yes, I see you hiding out from the sun. In the moon, in the moonlight, yes, I see you hiding out from the sun. In the moon, in the moonlight, yes, I see you hiding out from the sun. In the moon, in the moonlight, yes, I see you hiding out from the sun. In the moon, in the moonlight, yes, I see you hiding out from the sun.
Your black ink is out. Rest in peace. I got soup. Let's see what video we can watch. Wow. I actually don't know. Oh wait, oh yes I do. Let's watch this. Do you guys remember the McDonald's one we watched? So there is actually a by the same person, there is one. There it is. There's a Burger King one too.
This episode of Yesterworld is sponsored by Current, the future of mobile banking. We'll talk about it more after the episode, but it's a great solution if you've grown tired of all the inconveniences and outdated restrictions of traditional banks. Just go to current.com/yesterworld or check out the link in the description to see what they're all about, and support the channel by signing up today. When it comes to the history of fast food restaurants, there's certainly no shortage of interesting stories.
Oh,
From
look
the
at that
downfall of
snow.
the once insanely popular Burger Chef, Subway's origins as Pete's Super Submarines, and of course the world and characters of
Oh.
McDonald Land. But then you have the Burger King Kingdom,
Instantly
and of
depressed Ronald McDonald again.
course the world and characters of McDonald Land. But then you have the Burger King Kingdom and the numerous incarnations of the restaurant's fictional fast food universe. Plus, this horrifying
God.
curiosity. Similar to McDonald's, it's a story that spans over 50 years and goes in quite a few unexpected directions. So sit back, relax, and let's take a deep dive into another one of fast food's most iconic and absolutely bonkers advertising campaigns.
Uh-oh. That looks like some Super Bowl campaigns or commercials. God, you know what I love? I
The
love
story begins all the way
egg
back
and
in
soup.
1953 with
Really
a
good.
hamburger restaurant called Insta Burger King in Jacksonville, Florida. The owners of the establishment were Keith Kramer and Matthew Burns, and their inspiration actually came from a visit to the very first McDonald's in San Bernardino, California. However,
Wow.
unlike McDonald's Speedy system that used
Oh.
flat-top grills, they used a
literally copied.
machine known as the Insta Burger Stove, hence the name Insta Burger King. Another difference between the two burger businesses was their mascot, or lack thereof, as while McDonald's had a half-human, half-burger abomination for theirs, Insta Burger King didn't have one at all.
Yes, egg and
At
soup.
least
It's
not
really
yet.
nice.
Enter James McLemore
Really,
and David
really
R.
nice.
Edgerton, who just so happened to be friends of the owners and expressed the desire to become Insta Burger King franchisees. But they also had the belief that in order to truly succeed, it was time for the burger franchise to have an official mascot, one that rivaled or surpassed McDonald's Humburger. So they came up with the Burger
Oh God. Why does that look like something out of a children's book? Like a children's coloring book. This looks like something that someone did in like elementary school art class.
King, who was either incredibly small or somehow produced gigantic hamburgers and milkshakes. The first implementation of the Burger King was in 1954, and additional locations with the new mascot began popping up all over Florida. But you might be wondering, Okay, so why isn't Burger King called Insta Burger King today? And if not, I'm gonna tell you anyway. You see, despite the catchy name, the
I was
Insta Burger
wondering.
stove was a headache to use and constantly suffered from mechanical issues, so Edgerton and McLemore developed a completely new cooking system. This innovation was called the flame broiler, as instead of cooking in an oven, the burgers were transported over gas flames on a chain-link conveyor belt. Going even further, the new cooking device wound up giving the patties a distinct grill line, and though completely unintentional, this also made the burger stand out among the competition, aka McDonald's. But more importantly was the introduction of the Whopper in 1957. As while double the price of a McDonald's burger, it was also quite larger and far more filling. So the word Insta price of a McDonald's
What the fuck? I love how Burger King also went with a clown for a time. A meal in itself. Tell me this doesn't look just cursed, though.
burger, it was also
At least the
quite
burger looks
larger
nice.
and far more filling. So the word Insta was taken off the title of the restaurant, and due to the popularity of the Whopper, they simply became Burger King, home of the Whopper. Anyway, the original owners sold the company to Edgerton and McLemore in 1959, and that's when profits truly began to soar. But the real meat of our story begins in 1967, as the franchise was sold once again, but this time to the Pillsbury Company.
Hi, I'm Poppin' Fresh, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Hi.
Out of cookies? Let's make some.
Hey, you guys. Oh, my nose!
Quick fun fact.
What?
Hey, you guys. Oh, my nose!
Quick fun fact. The Pillsbury Doughboy's original name was going to be Jonathan Pillsbury, and was also voiced by Paul Frees, aka the Haunted Mansion ghost host. Now, as strange as it sounds, the Pillsbury Doughboy actually played a pretty major part
Kirsch Kopenhagener.
of the evolution of the Burger King. You see, the 1960s and 70s was the boom of companies using animated mascots to advertise their products on television, specifically to children. Cereal commercials and sugary snacks were by far the most popular, in which adorable characters were mixed with humorous skits to drive up sales. So as an attempt by Pillsbury to capitalize on this growing television marketing fad, they came up with the adorable Pillsbury Doughboy and his equally adorable TV spots. Of course, the campaign was a huge success, so when Pillsbury got their hands on Burger King, they desired to do something very similar. But much like what they were also doing with the lovable Doughboy, they also wanted to merchandise Burger King's mascot. The problem was that the original design for the Burger
Like, this is so bad.
King himself was a bit off-putting and not super merchandise friendly. So together with a new logo and tagline, he was given a complete redesign to appear much more like a television cartoon character. No, I said television character, not terrifying character.
You want some burgers
but your
now?
time will come.
Here's the Burger King himself. Your Highness, exactly what is it you go to Burger King for?
Lunch.
Yes, but I mean, is it the Whopper?
Thank you.
Or the fries?
Don't mind if I do. Burger King, where kids are king.
Now, these animated Burger King television ads were pretty straightforward, in which reporters interviewed the Burger King about the restaurant, or featured shenanigans with fantasy characters. Though to be fair, this is based on just 2 examples, as unlike the countless early McDonald's commercials, these are exceptionally hard to find online.
Feels
I literally
bad.
spent hours upon hours pouring through 60s and 70s television ads, but I only found these 2, so the rest of their storylines are a bit of a mystery, or how many there actually were.
That's a
Added to the
shame.
mystery was a redesign of the character in 1972.
Oh, God.
So I have to imagine there's even more commercials featuring this iteration. Now, since it does tie into our story later, it's also worth mentioning the restaurant's live-action promotions, or more specifically the slogan, "Have it your way."
Where kids
You
are
see,
king?
This was a sort of slap in the face to
It's like, that's where English is fucked up. It's weird, but it makes sense like that. That's why I hate it. It's like, where kids are the king. It's fucked. I hate it.
McDonald's, as when it came to food options and special requests, they were pretty inflexible.
What am I, a mind reader?
From now on, I just don't care.
However, with Burger King, patrons were encouraged to, well, have it their way, with a much wider selection of condiments and toppings. But McDonald's influences would soon go beyond just Burger King's food offerings, as the 1970s was also the height of McDonaldland.
Oh my god. So good.
Now, for those unaware, we extensively covered the
I don't want to
entire
grab a hold of
history
Ronald's hand.
McDonaldland in a previous episode.
Mm.
So if you haven't already, maybe
1 second. Hey guys, do you want to grab a hold of Ronald's hand?
You look cute when you eat those fries. Now go ahead. Get a taste of that Big Mac. It's really good.
Who wants to grab Ronald's hand?
Come on in. The water's just fine.
give it a watch after this one, and while you're at it, subscribe to the channel. But for the purposes of this episode, all you need to know is that it was McDonald's promotional campaign starring Ronald McDonald. They were also filled to the brim with other McDonald's food-centric characters, featuring all kinds of shenanigans that usually revolved around a particular menu item.
What's the matter, McCheese? The McDonaldland cookie machine. It's making the delicious cookies upside down, you know.
The campaign was incredibly successful and a pop culture phenomenon, so it should be no surprise that the rival Burger King wanted to do something very similar. Enter Tony Hissini, founder of the International Magician Society and a well-respected magician himself. You see, in 1976, he had the idea for a television campaign, one that would feature a magical character performing on-screen magic tricks. So he pitched the idea to Burger King, and together with their desire of competing with McDonaldland, a new iteration of the Burger King was born.
Oh god.
Well, this is awkward. I wasn't referring to you, but we'll get there. I promise.
Introducing that king of fun, the one who's okay with us kids, the magic.
Imagine you have to put into a commercial the one who's fine with us kids.
The one who's
okay with us kids.
The Magic Burger King.
In person.
Yay!
I'm the marvelous magical Burger King. I can do most anything. Now watch me, kids, when I twist my ring like magic.
We're at Burger King.
The first of Burger King's new magic-centric television commercials appeared in 1977 and introduced the marvelous magical Burger King. As the whimsical name implies, the revitalized mascot was now a magician, although most of his powers seemed to be limited to Burger King menu items. The vast majority of the magic tricks were performed in camera, thanks to the talents of Tony Hissini, and the rest were achieved using special effects and editing techniques.
I'm up here, kids, but don't give up hope. I'll be right down with my magic rope. I love magic and food that's fun.
We got fun, fun, fun for everyone.
Now, I wouldn't blame you for thinking, okay, this doesn't seem that similar to McDonaldland, and at first it wasn't. But then came the other characters a year or so later to join the Burger King.
Oh
and
god.
These promotions then came the other characters a year or so later to join.
Look at that guy! Look at the drink!
The Burger King, and that's when these promotions became very suspiciously McDonald'sland-esque. There was the Duke of Doubt, who was convinced that the Burger King's magic was fake and frequently tried to outsource the fraud.
See this burger? I doubt it's true. I'll change it to fries. I doubt it. True and true.
Now, if you're like me and he gives you a severe case of the EBGBs, it's more than likely because he bears an uncanny resemblance to the horrifying child catcher from the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh my god.
Children, come and get your lollipop.
There was also Sir Shake-a-Lot, who had an unhealthy obsession with Burger King's milkshakes and was always shivering due to how cold they are. At least that's the official reason. I'm pretty sure he was just in a constant state of milkshake withdrawal.
If you're making shakes, I'll order one.
Another character was the Wizard of Fries, who was a robot quite literally powered by French fries, with the power to multi-fry and duplicate them endlessly. Finally, there was the Burger Thing, which was, honestly, I'm not entirely sure, but something along the lines of a living hamburger painting.
Shake-a-lot.
I doubt it. How about a shake, Sir Shake-a-lot? Great.
What the dog doing?
Now, unlike the massive line of McDonald's
Hey, unknown.
and by massive I mean covering virtually
Shake a
all
lot,
forms of
literally a drug
retail,
addict.
the Burger King kingdoms was pretty bare bones. Most were simply
You
tied
like
to
curse,
restaurant
don't ya?
promotions, and even those were few and far between.
But of
So
course.
despite the production of over 200 television commercials, it seems that Burger King's
Hey, Thomer, how's it going?
characters never quite took off in the same way McDonald's did. However, when it came to the two restaurants' non-fantasy promotions, they both gave each other a true run for their money, and was honestly pretty shocking by today's standards. One of the more shameless examples was the Burger King Magic Meal, which just so happened to appear less than 2 years after the McDonald's Happy Meal. But unlike McDonald's, the Magic Meal's title was interchangeable, as it then became the Jet Age Meal, followed by the Thundercats Meal, and then the Silverhawks Meal. So basically whatever toy they were selling, plus the word meal at the end. Conversely, due to the success of Burger King's Star Wars campaign, McDonald's began to
Everyone's
also do
interested.
movie tie-ins, especially with their kids' meals, such as Star Trek The Motion Picture. Adding to the rivalry was an ad campaign in 1982, in which Burger King made fast food history by attacking McDonald's and their food offerings by name.
When I order a regular burger at McDonald's, they make it with 20% less meat than Burger King. Unbelievable. Luckily, I know a perfect way to show McDonald's how
Burger King was the start of the war.
I feel. I go to Burger King.
You see, making vague comparisons to competing restaurants wasn't anything new, but specifically attacking their products, prices, and food offerings
See you,
was.
Thomer. Thank you for the
most
lyric.
infamous were a set of commercials starring a very young
Unbelievable.
which insinuated that McDonald's burgers contained 20% less meat than Burger King's. The Big M then actually wound up suing Burger King on the grounds of slander, misleading claims, and damages. However, as a quick side note, this wasn't the first time Burger King made some iffy statements about their products. It actually goes all the way back to the introduction of the Whopper in 1957, as they claimed it was, quote, an exclusive Burger King creation. The problem was that at least a year prior, there was already a burger restaurant called the Whopper Shop in the state of Michigan. Even more damning was a Texas fast food chain called the Whopper Burger Drive-In. So, not cool, Burger King, not cool. Anyway, the McDonald's case with BK was eventually settled out of court. At least for the 20% less meat debacle, as they continued to produce even more slanderous commercials, and even dealt some low blows to Wendy's.
This time, we'd like to offer our sympathy to McDonald's and Wendy's.
Now back to the Burger King kingdom, because as the 1990s approached, the marvelous magical Burger King campaign was failing to drive up sales among children. I mean, seriously, would you want to go to a restaurant who had a mascot that resembled a guy named the Child Catcher? Not. So rather than rework the McDonaldland-esque world and characters, they decided to abandon them altogether in favor of a different approach. The idea was to, surprise surprise, copy McDonald's once again, or more specifically the synergy between their fictional characters and restaurant offerings. But unlike McDonald's, their new campaign wouldn't be a bunch of bizarre non-human characters, but something that would actually be relatable to kids.
Oh,
No, I said relatable to
what?
kids, not terrifying to kids, but we'll get to you soon enough.
Sure, you got places to go, people to see, but why not pop over to Burger King and find out how to
Oh, no. What the fuck is this?
go, people to see, but why not
Yo,
pop over to
dude.
Burger King and
Yo, dude, let's hit some hoops. Burger King, man.
Details are specified.
to join the kids club.
Why did they put this in a commercial?
In the Kids Club newsletter.
The Burger King Kids Club officially debuted in December of 1989, and from a marketing standpoint, it really was quite the elaborate endeavor. As far as the group itself, there was KidVid, who was obsessed with video games and technology, and was by far the most prominently featured. There was also Boomer, a sports-loving tomboy, who by my accounts was the second most featured within the group. Boomer.
Wait.
Sports-loving Tom.
That's where this was from. During the McDonald's one, I already said. During the McDonald's one, I already said like this is actually, if I saw this,
prominently featured.
Hell no.
There was also Boomer, a sports-loving tomboy, who by my accounts was the second most featured within the group. Then there was IQ and Snaps, a stereotypical nerd and a photography-passionate blonde. As a way to bring some diversity into the group was Jaws, a black male with an insatiable appetite. Last but not least was Wheels, a paraplegic who, come to think of it, he was just kind of there. And in hindsight, even the nickname Wheels is pretty
She is a boomer,
as
yeah.
It was entirely defined by his disability. Not cool, Burger King. Not cool.
It's Leo, the new kid. He's the fastest draw in town. I'm looking for some breakfast. Seen any?
A year or so later, after the group was founded, came JD the dog and Lingo, a quote,
JD.
Hispanic who loved art. The kid, not the dog. But the Burger King Kids Club was more than a group of fictional kids to promote food offerings, as they were part of an actual kids club, one that children could actually join. On top of receiving an official membership card, every year on their birthday, members got a special packet with games and a coupon for a free kids meal.
Dude!
Inside the store itself was the Kids Club Adventures magazine, which was essentially a free pamphlet featuring games, puzzles, and trivia, along with information covering upcoming movies and merchandise. However, one of the most nostalgic elements of the Kids Club were, of course, the toys. And as strange as it sounds, it actually began with Disney and McDonald's.
Now when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you get a free plush musical ornament of Oliver or Dodger, the characters from the new Disney movie Oliver and Company.
You see, in the
Oliver
1980s,
and
McDonald's
Company,
became
holy
Disney's
shit.
go-to fast food chain for restaurant tie-ins, especially in association with the Happy Meal. But then came the live-action film Dick Tracy, in which, based on Disney's confidence it'd be a massive hit, McDonald's put together a rather expensive and elaborate ad campaign. Unfortunately,
Aren't
Dick
Dick
Tracy
Tracy
drastically
cards, like,
underperformed at the
huge?
box office, and the campaign wound up being a massive flop, costing McDonald's quite a bit financially. So when it came to the prospect of future Disney promotions, McDonald's kind of noped out of their partnership with the mouse. However, Burger King was more than happy to take their place, as it would also give them a chance to broaden their kids' meal toys beyond just TV shows. This was more or less like winning the fast food lottery, as the Disney Renaissance era was
I
just
never even
around the
heard
corner.
of that movie.
And though it technically
Like, I've
began
heard
with The Little Mermaid, and some might even say The
Dick
Great Mouse
Tracy.
Detective, Beauty and the Beast solidified it.
Burger King
But
invites you to meet the stars.
I've
Walt
never
Disney's
watched
Beauty
Dick
and the
Tracy.
Beast, now in theaters. There's Belle and the Beast.
I don't think I've ever had
and
the
Chip.
chance to
You can
watch Dick
collect all
Tracy
four at
even.
Burger King, a new one each week when you buy a kids meal.
Much like the film, the toy
But
integration with BK
I just
was
knew that
incredibly
there was such a thing as
profitable,
Dick
both for the
Tracy
restaurant and
cards.
Disney. This
It's
was
the only
followed by
thing.
another successful campaign with the Little Mermaid's VHS release. After that was another lucrative promotion with Aladdin, and for this one the fast food franchise went all out. But then came a little movie called The Lion King, which made the success of the prior Disney integrations pale in comparison.
The King of Burgers celebrates The Lion King, now in theaters, with Lion King size values, like our $1.99 hamburger kids meal, with a Lion King toy featuring Disney's newest stars.
The Lion King promotion at BK was so popular that it tripled the sales of the restaurant's Kids Club meals and was truly a fast food phenomenon. In fact, its popularity actually became a bit of a problem, as within just 1 month into the 6-month campaign, the initial batch of 30 million toys were completely sold out. So until a new batch arrived, they had to resort to cheap trading cards that were originally meant for distribution at AMC theaters. But the success of The Lion King for BK went beyond just the initial campaign, as within a single year they had not just one, but 2 more campaigns, which at the time was pretty unheard of. This was the primary reason behind the Disney-McDonald's partnership in 1997, as the mouse was pretty upset
Something
as to
about
having missed
that
out on all
ad
the
just
fun,
felt
aka
wrong.
money, and was determined to not make the same mistake twice. Nevertheless, Burger King continued to thrive with other Disney tie-ins,
Yo,
such as
dude!
Pocahontas, Toy Story, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and many more throughout the 90s. And of course, who can
Hercules.
forget those iconic signature Disney cups, which I'm willing to bet you or your parents still have in their house to this day. But it wasn't just the
No.
movies of Disney that became
I'm
synonymous
German.
with the BK Kids Club. Just to name a few, there was Rugrats the movie, The Land Before
I don't think we
Time,
even had
Anastasia,
those
and
here at
Small
that point.
Soldiers. Kind of. You see, Small Soldiers was supposed to be part of the Kids Club, but when the film
What the f-
kind of. You see, Small Soldiers was
What the fuck is this?
supposed to be
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, no, 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 shut up. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. What happened from this point? All the way till this point, my man. Look at that. The resemblance is uncanny. Dun, 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 dun.
Part of the kids club, but when the film wound up receiving a hard PG-13 rating, they had to switch gears fast. So they simply became optional toys and were disassociated from the kids club itself. But as a quick fun fact, this led to the BK Big Kids Club, which allowed them to more freely promote other PG-13 films, such as the beloved action comedy Wild Wild West the following year.
Introducing the tasty new Burger King Big Kids meal. Now your kids can get more of the great tasting food they like, plus all the action and adventure of the new Wild Wild West movie.
Now I could go on and on about all the other
exactly
amazing
how
tie-ins, such as
the
those awesome
audacity of Metal Gear.
Pokemon 23 karat gold cards, and my personal favorite, The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring. But to avoid making this a Burger King nostalgia list video, I'm gonna force myself to move on.
Where the fuck is this in Burger King now?
Gold cards, and my personal favorite, The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring. But to avoid making this,
like, honestly, I would take such a cup, you know.
Burger King toy nostalgia list video, I'm gonna force myself to move on. You see, upon entering the 2000s, a new member was added to the BK Kids Club.
Exactly.
Jazz, an Asian girl who
I
loved
want
music.
a
However, by
fucking
this point,
collaboration
the actual
with
kids
Lord
at
of
the
the
Kids
Rings
Club were
too.
rarely, if ever, used in the restaurant's advertising.
Same. I would have actually like bought this. Like, look at this.
Burger King toy nostalgia list video.
I would have fucking bought one of these for sure.
You see, upon entering the 2000s, a new member was added to the BK Kids Club, Jazz, an Asian girl who loved music. However, by this point, the actual kids at the Kids Club were rarely, if ever, used in the restaurant's advertising. So her presence and how much she was actually used has become a bit of a mystery. Regardless, by 2005, the Kids Club gang was officially retired, and in their place were the very short-lived Honbats. There was Mix Max, This or That, Bonnie, Chomp, and the
What the fuck?
The very short-lived Honbats. There was Mix Max, This or That.
Oh no, was this during the era of haha funny fart and like other things humor? Oh, I could get a goblin for $9. $20. I really want a Lord of the Rings goblin.
Bonnie, Chomp.
Oh no, this was during the era of disgusting equals funny.
Rarely, if ever, used in the restaurant's advertising. So her presence and how much she was actually used, Asian girl, if ever, used in the restaurant's advertising. Regardless, by 2005, the Kids Club gang was officially retired, and in their place were the very short-lived Honbats. There was Mix Max, This or That, Bonnie, Chomp, and the Eeps. But this was also around the time when major fast food chains were undergoing a lot of scrutiny, especially for how they were advertising to children, and for that, you can mainly thank McDonald's. So by and large, the Honbats signaled the end of an era, at least when it came to the younger demographic, because then came the return of the king in the most bizarre way imaginable.
Another
Yes,
one?
Your time has
Shut
finally
up.
come, Creepy King.
Oh, I thought they had a second Lord of the Rings
As the
collab.
story goes, a new
I
advertising
was gonna say,
firm joined
shut
Burger
up.
King, and were toying with the idea of resurrecting the original mascot. Specifically, they wanted to find a way to make their new line of breakfast menu items really stick out from the competition, aka McDonald's. So one day an executive for the ad firm was searching through eBay and stumbled upon a 1970s Burger King king head for sale. The head, as it turns out, actually came from a helium tank overlay that was used to blow up balloons. Throw in the tagline of "Wake Up with the King," and someone's brilliant, albeit warped sense of humor came up with one of the most bizarre fast food campaigns of all time.
Hey, Alex.
New, the double crust sandwich.
The debut of the so-called Creepy King was just what Burger King needed to stand out amongst the competition, and for nearly a decade was quite the pop culture phenomenon. It was also a total 180 when it came to marketing.
Holy
Can
shit.
you imagine Ronald McDonald literally stalking people in their houses and handing them Big Macs?
No.
I don't think so. The Creepy King also occasionally appeared alongside iconic characters in
Shut
movie
the
tie-ins.
fuck up.
The Creepy King also
What?
occasionally appeared alongside iconic characters in movie tie-ins, and in one of the most awkward integrations of all time, promoted the
What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at?
SpongeBob SquarePants Kids
Oh my god. Oh my god. He did not just put. Oh my god.
Club meal.
I like square butts and I cannot lie. Squid and sea star can't deny. When a sponge walks in, four corners in his pants like he got phone book implants, the crowd shouts. All the ladies stare. Dang, those pants are square.
Okay, what the absolute There were even Xbox 360 video games produced starring the creepy Burger King icon, one of which, and I swear I'm not making this up, had you play as the Burger King himself, sneaking around and stalking unsuspecting pedestrians and offering them Whoppers. However, 6 or 7 years in, it seems the shock value and appeal of the character began to wear thin, as the Burger King's creepy ruler was retired in 2011. Although in recent years, the King has made quite a few appearances, and as of 2020 seems to have come out of retirement, at least temporarily. So unlike most episodes, there's really no end to this story, so if
We're
you're
not gonna
banking on a
talk about
hard-hitting
this
and epic conclusion,
SpongeBob
I'm
thing?
sorry to disappoint you. However, speaking of banking, are you disappointed with all the hassles and frustrations of traditional banks? For a certain time,
Wow. I don't know what to say. I hope someone clipped that. Yep. Before we do this, I'm gonna get some snacks before we watch the Disney one. 1 second. Okay.
in a previous episode, we explored the history of Walt Disney Home Video, but of everything we covered, there's one aspect I intentionally left out: the Disney Toon straight-to-video sequels and spin-offs. The reason is simple: I knew it would take an entire video on its own to properly cover the whole story, as there's a lot more to it than you might think. So let's take a deep dive into the rise and fall of Disney Toon Studios.
At the Disney Channel, we feel family entertainment shouldn't be just a catchphrase, but rather a philosophy, one that's reflected in our variety of original family programs.
I'm gonna get an assassin
The
sent
story
after me with
begins in
Disney.
1985 with the announcement that Disney was finally entering the Saturday morning cartoon market. You see, up until this point, while the Disney company was no stranger to producing live-action television series, or
Guys, I know some of you might not remember, but do you guys remember that one time I ate Smarties and gummy bears together? And everyone was like, that's weird. I finally know why I loved the combo so much and why it felt so familiar. These are a thing, or used to be a thing. I used to eat these as a kid. There used to be gummy bear Smarties. Those used to be a thing, and these are the shit. Like, these are amazing. I found out recently in this that these existed. I didn't remember them. These are the absolute shit. And all I can do is just do it myself. These were big in Germany, like really big. And I love them. I absolutely love them.
even animated segments and shorts as used in their other television shows, they'd yet to venture into this growing new medium. This was in stark contrast to other studios who were taking full advantage of the television animation boom of the 60s and 70s, many of which who were, ironically, inspired by Walt Disney's animated shorts. But it wasn't for a lack of interest.
Later in this program, we have another surprise. For the first time on television,
Isn't that Walt Disney
we're
himself?
going to bring you the effect of widescreen.
The problem was that Walt Disney felt that any sort of full-length animated television series wasn't economically feasible, at least if they were to maintain the quality of the animation itself. The company held on to this belief all the way into the 1980s, but with the hiring of Michael Eisner as president in 1984, he convinced executives that it could and should be done. Look at that, it only took 1 minute and 50 seconds for Michael Eisner to enter the story. You see, he believed that through the recently formed Disney Channel and network television syndication, they could justify the cost of producing an animated TV series without sacrificing much of the quality and
Be that
still
on
be
the water.
profitable. So in 1984, the company established Walt Disney Television Animation in Glendale, California. However, Disney executives had one major stipulation before signing off completely. None of Walt Disney's main characters were to be used, out of fear of cheapening their image. But for whatever reason, using them for a jazzercise series on the Disney Channel was somehow seen as less cheapening of their image. So three
Mouser
completely original
size.
television shows began production, which made their debut in 1985. The first was Fluffy Dogs, which unfortunately had awful viewership for its movie pilot, so it was scrapped as a series. The Wuzzles fared a bit better, but it was the Gummy Bears that really took off, proving
Wait.
the Wuzzles fared a bit better, but it
There's literally a gummy bear in here. What the fuck is this name? Fluffy Dogs. Oh my god, wait. What does this remind me of? Oh my god. Wait. Please tell me I can find it. There it is. There it is. Oh my fucking god. You guys remember this thing? These remind me a lot of this fucking thing. Which movie was this? Which movie was that? I forgot. Which movie was that? Oh my god. I don't know. Do you guys know this thing though? Like, am I the only one that knows this thing? I know I used to Horton or Lorax vibes in it. Yeah, it's the whole thing was like super cursed. Let me see if I can find it real quick. What's this? Stop. Give me pictures. I remember that thing, I just don't know where it was either. Unload the pictures. There it is. Dougal. Yep. Look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, my fucking God. The snail. The snail. Ugh. God. Yes, it was its own thing.
1985. The first was Fluffy Dogs, which unfortunately had awful viewership for its movie
I don't know
pilot,
what to say.
scrapped as a series. The Wuzzles fared a bit better, but it was the Gummy
The
Bears that really
Wuzzles.
took off, proving Disney could produce high-quality, although costly, animated TV shows with financial gain.
Gummy
The quality
bear.
of the animation itself wasn't quite
Wait,
on
I'm eating
par
them
with
right
what
now.
Disney produced within their feature-length films, but this was television, and with that came a certain understanding of time and budget constraints. But even with the success of the Gummy Bears, that was nothing compared to Disney's next animated series, in which
Yes.
executives softened their no Disney characters stance a little bit.
We're really gonna miss you, Uncle Donald. I'm gonna miss you too.
DuckTales was an even bigger success than the
DuckTales,
Gummy Bears and incredibly profitable for Disney.
Oh,
and paved the
man,
way
I used
for
to
other
love this
shows,
shit.
Such as Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Yes.
However, it's very important to mention that DuckTales' first episode was actually a 2-hour movie which served as the pilot, which was then split up into a 5-episode arc in later broadcasts. Why this is important is that Disney intended to end the series the same way, with the television movie leading up to the final season, which would then be split up into 5 episodes in future broadcasts. But eventually it was decided to take another gamble with television animation by making the DuckTales TV movie a theatrical release called Treasure of the Lost Lamp. And for this television series movie hybrid, Disney founded MovieToon Studios, although it was technically more of a division of Walt Disney Television Animation. The idea behind this was that if DuckTales the movie proved to be a success, other animated television shows could also be released theatrically as a new form of Disney entertainment known as MovieToons, hence the title of the
I don't know
studio.
about you guys, but I used to watch this a lot.
DuckTales, the movie special.
Imagine you have to dress up as
Unfortunately, when DuckTales the movie was released in the theaters
Duck.
in 1990, it immediately
I would
put
love
a
to be.
damper on
Oh my God. Can I have a job where I like just take money from people, hand out tickets in a duck costume, and just make duck noises?
Disney's plans.
It
As
was
praised
so
from
good.
audiences and critics, the release of
Oh,
Jetsons
man.
the movie 1 month earlier was blamed for a less than stellar box office performance, netting a $2 million loss for the new studio. However, around the same time, Disney was working on another television series, but this one based on the soon-to-be-released animated feature
Aladdin.
film, Aladdin. Much like DuckTales, the series
Work
was
on
initially
Disneyland
set
said
to
Donald
premiere with a
costume.
television movie called
Hey,
The Return of
I'm
Jafar,
just
where
saying,
the series producer Tad Stones
if there's
approached
ever a
Disney with
Disneyland
a
in
crazy,
Germany,
borderline blasphemous
I'm your
idea.
man. You're
Instead
duck.
of
I'm your
premiering
duck.
the Aladdin movie on TV,
I'm your duck.
Why not release the movie on Walt?
Let's be honest. If I went up in a costume to children, like, they would probably go away and run away crying. So,
Disney Home
well,
Video.
I would have to
Now,
shut
just in
up, but you
case
know,
you haven't watched my episode
at least I'd be a
covering the
duck.
subject, all throughout the 80s, Disney was very particular when it came to what could and could not be released on the bustling new format, as Disney was obsessed with the idea that theatrical releases, or re-releases, were the key to the future value and longevity
Oh
of Disney's
God,
animated feature
Pinocchio.
film canon. By the 1990s, they'd started to get over this, and Disney began releasing and re-releasing their animated film canon on video.
Dumbo.
But the idea of releasing a feature-length animated film straight to home video was initially met with resistance. There was also the issue of releasing an official sequel to a feature Disney animation, period.
We received many requests wanting to see more of the Three Little Pigs. So to meet the demand, we made the Three Little Wolves and the Practical Pig.
The hesitation of producing sequels goes back to Walt Disney himself, as after the various follow-ups to the Three Little Pigs failed to achieve the success of the original, he supposedly disregarded the notion of any future sequels. The only one that came close was a sequel to Snow White. Even today, Snow White Returns is still shrouded in mystery, but what we do know is that it would have used at least 2 scenes that were ultimately cut from the original. However, more than likely, Snow White Returns was to be a short film semi-sequel, as opposed to a feature-length film. Even so, Walt Disney scrapped the idea of doing this, and presumably any sequels to original animations altogether, but perhaps realizing just how profitable home video releases had become for Disney, executives relented and gave up this long-held tradition for yet another
The return
home video
of-
experiment, in which the story of Aladdin continued, and so did the profits. That's not even a joke, it's literally on the campaign poster.
Wait.
Call me out.
Aladdin's best loved characters are back, including the genie, Aladdin, Jasmine, Abu, and the magic carpet.
That's not even a joke, it's in which the story of Aladdin continued, and so did the profits. That's not even a joke, it's literally on.
Millions of Disney fans will rush to buy this all-new adventure that picks up where Aladdin left off.
The campaign poster.
My friends call me out.
And then they started to make only sequels. Yep.
You know who that is? That's Aladdin, of course. And
Yes,
his
Slam.
monkey Abu.
How's it
Return
going?
of Jafar, the made-for-video sequel to the smash hit Aladdin. It's a pretty good film. To be sure, fewer songs, a little less production value.
The Return of Jafar released on home video in May of 1994 and was a massive success, eventually becoming one of the top 15 best-selling home videos of all time. However, despite a generally welcome reception, it was heavily criticized for the quality of animation, as there was a drastic difference between the first film and the straight-to-video sequel. You see,
Really?
The Return of Jafar
I've never
was
watched
technically
it.
a feature-length animation.
The second
It wasn't
one.
animated by Disney's feature film department.
Oh.
It wasn't even animated by the Movie Tunes division, or Walt Disney Television Animation in the US, as they were mostly responsible for pre-production,
Almost lunch
such
break,
as writing
kinda.
and storyboarding.
Hell yeah.
For the actual animation,
What are you gonna get?
which required a much faster turnaround time, Disney used their non-US animation studios. These were
Oh my God, look at that.
faster turnaround time. Disney used their non-US animation
Look at that. The original Wacom Cintiq.
studios. These were founded in the late 80s to early 90s.
A stone
specifically to do work
table.
on Walt Disney's
Table.
television cartoons. There was Walt Disney Animation Japan, Walt Disney Animation France, Walt Disney Animation Australia, and eventually Walt Disney Animation Canada. So, in summary, since The Return of Jafar began as a television movie to introduce the new Aladdin series, the animation was outsourced to these facilities. But with the massive profits against a low budget and quick turnaround time, this would become the business model and foundation for future straight-to-video
no.
releases,
Yep.
which were technically produced by Walt Disney Television, other times Walt Disney Television Animation, but also from the Movie Tunes division within Walt Disney Television, sometimes referred to as Disney Video Premieres, and in the UK simply as Disney Videos, and later rebranded as Disney Tunes. So just to make things less confusing, we're just going to refer to all straight-to-video releases as Disney Tunes, as that's probably what you're most familiar with anyway. Now there are a lot, and I mean a lot of the original direct-to-video Disney animations, and I was going mad with revision after revision on just
Here we go, maybe all the sequels. Pocahontas 2, Lion King 2, Lady Tramp 2, Little Mermaid 2, Cinderella 2.
how to go through them all. It's a hodgepodge of Renaissance sequels, classic sequels, spin-offs, and
The fuck is that? Have a nice day? Tarzan. Ugh! Why does that look so weird? Have a nice day. Oh, that's Winnie Pooh.
On with literally
With
no
Fergus Aaron, I had a
particular
huge one of those
order. There's
VHS
also
tapes.
no point in going through each one's critical reviews, as I'm
Oh.
not exaggerating when I say that all but a select few are considered
Mulan
rotten.
too.
So while I usually hate disrupting the timeline of a story, it really doesn't make sense to go through them sequentially, so I've divided them into two main categories, and then we'll dive back into the history of the studio itself afterwards. We're also going to skip on past the standalone Winnie the Pooh films, because honestly, there's not much to say, and are by far the least controversial, and almost all of them were actually well received. Although I will say, the title alone of A Very Merry Pooh Year puts a big smile on my face. We'll also skip on past the standalone Mickey Mouse films for the same reason.
Oh shit, I remember
begin with
those.
the Renaissance era and post-Renaissance era spin-offs and sequels. Just 1 second. Okay, let's do this.
It's the world premiere of a brand new Disney classic coming only to video. A never-before-told chapter in the Beauty and the Beast legend. Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas.
What?
Okay, so we've already talked about Aladdin, in which the return of Jafar and King of Thieves was obviously a huge step down in animation quality. Likewise, the Beauty and the Beast follow-ups in particular were heavily criticized for going from the breathtaking animation style in the original to a crude imitation lacking any real depth or visual contrast. Not to mention the cheap animation techniques, where they simply stopped animating characters mid-scene. Seriously, Belle's Frozen Christmas would have been a much more fitting title. The other sequel, Belle's Magical World, was as if the movie fell down the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. But to be fair, it was basically just a handful of stitched together episodes from the cancelled TV series. This was also the same case with Atlantis 2: Noah's Return.
Atlantis!
The movie was essentially the living corpse of the unfinished Team Atlantis.
The fucking villain, that one was good. The evil organ.
Poor box office performance.
I don't even remember.
Quote-unquote sequel,
God!
Much like Belle's Magical.
Atlantis was so fucking good. Atlantis was so good. Sorry, but Atlantis was the absolute shit.
If you're looking for the pony rides, they're back there.
I love the dynamite guy.
You dropped your dynamite. What else have you got in there?
Oh, garlic powder, nitroglycerin, notepads, fuses, wicks, glue, and paper clips. Big.
Why do I get big just D&D character vibes from this? What are you carrying? Oh, you know, some explosive, a bit of food, like an evil orb, glue.
World. They simply took 3 of the most complete episodes and did some quick animation to stitch them together. This was also the case of Tarzan and did some quick, much like Belle's Magical World, they simply took 3 of the
Inspection check. Wait, this? I remember watching this. Was this like a sequel? I liked this.
Most complete episodes and did some quick animation to stitch them together. This was also the case of Tarzan and Jane, in which the quote-unquote all-new movie was just a few unused episodes from the Legend of Tarzan TV series.
Return to all the wonder and majesty of Disney's classic masterpiece as the story continues in an all-new animated movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 probably saw the worst backlash, as it was called a blatant cash grab with shockingly cheap animation compared to the original, and also
The Hunchback was good.
Mature thematic elements set up in the first entry, making this one more of a villain of the week rescue the girl adventure, concerned mostly with giving Quasimodo a happy ending. Thankfully, most of the Disney Toon animations, especially the
Oh
later
my god, I
ones,
remember
are much
this.
better visually, with Tarzan 2 actually receiving praise for its animation quality. The same can be said for The Little
The cover
Mermaid
looked
2,
weird, but
though
I
in
remember
terms of
this.
its story, not so much. Pocahontas 2 and The Emperor's New Groove spinoff fell into a sort of meh category.
Yes, The
neither
Emperor's
equal
New
to the
Groove.
original, nor anything truly substantial. To many, Mulan 2 was the worst offender, as while its visuals were pretty close to the first entry, its narrative was hugely criticized as dumbing down such a powerful story, or as one reviewer said, again, these are not necessarily my opinions, so to meh category.
The movies, the
worst to the original, nor anything off,
Was
fell
it
into
called?
a sort of much. Pocahontas 2 and The Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove was actually
in your
really nice.
intro to this review when you said it was satisfactory.
We are.
It's more or less what you are hoping for or expecting as a made-for-video sequel to The Lion King. It's not at the level of the theatrical releases that Disney does, but on the other hand, if you're interested in what happened to the characters, you want to see kind of a Romeo and Juliet scenario played out in the Serengeti, then it's fun on that level.
Now on the plus side, as I'm sure you're getting tired of me all over your nostalgia-filled memories, The Lion King 2 and 1.5 were praised as some of the best of the Renaissance-era Disney Toon releases, as while neither the story or animation were quite on par with the original, both were seen as a great example of using the straight-to-video format for the right reasons. Lilo and Stitch 2 was another, even boasting the approval of the first film's director Chris Sanders as a worthy successor. However, this brings us to the most controversial of the straight-to-video releases, the sequels to the original Walt Disney classics.
Man,
Walt Disney
Lilo and
created one of the most
Stitch.
beloved motion pictures of all time. And now, the adventure continues in Disney's Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure.
There's something a bit unsettling about mass-producing straight-to-video sequels to the classics personally overseen by Walt Disney, who was, of course, a strong believer in quality over quantity. He famously almost abandoned the original Pinocchio entirely, as after finding himself unsatisfied with the initial version, he demanded work begin from scratch, despite how far along it already was. So when you have an animated film like Cinderella 2: Dreams Come True, with incredibly cheap computerized animation without any of the artistic splendor of the first, on top of shockingly bad editing for any animated film,
Favorites, I
let
love
alone
that. It was
Disney,
great.
Have to figure out how to get them together again. I know. We'll lure them into the square.
You have to wonder how Walt Disney would have felt, especially given its
I know
sequel
this
to
is not
one of the most
necessarily
beloved animated classics of all time.
fitting right
Or
now,
as
but
one critic
anyone
describes
remember all the
Cinderella 2,
old Barbie
screaming
movies?
black vortex of total irredeemable awfulness. However, thankfully, most of the straight-to-video sequels
God,
of the
those were
Disney
an acid
classics
trip.
fared better, with some even being released into theaters prior to home video. And while none of them came even close to the quality of the original, most were seen as
Oh,
generally
God.
inoffensive. In fact, in the case of
Not the
Bambi 2
Barbie
and
movies.
101 Dalmatians 2, there were some of the few Disney Toon releases that actually received genuinely positive reviews, with animation techniques and storytelling that showed far more effort than the other releases.
It was very intimidating in the beginning to start working on that.
I was
A
like,
tablet.
I don't think I can do this. I mean, I've been animating for almost 25 years now, but it's a big deal. It's just a big deal.
Now, assuming I haven't offended you too much,
Never
or went
watched
into
any.
all over your childhood, to finish
What are
the
you-
story of
what are
Disney
you
Toons
screaming
and its
for?
ultimate
Unknown.
downfall, we need to backtrack a bit. In 2003, there was a major reorganization of Disney's animation department, part of which included officially rebranding and simplifying the animation divisions behind the straight-to-video sequels as Disney Toon Studios. But this caused a whole new level of confusion, as now both Walt Disney Television Animation and Disney Toon Studios could produce their own straight-to-video releases.
Your
One of
younger
the most
cousins
maddening
love those
examples
damn
is the
movies.
hit franchise.
Almost work time. No.
Lilo and Stitch, the original, was
Look at
produced
that.
by Walt Disney Feature Animation. 2 years later came Stitch the Movie, which was a straight-to-video title and a spin-off to the original Lilo and Stitch movie, but wasn't technically a Disney Toons production because it was technically a pilot for the Lilo and Stitch TV series from Walt Disney Television Animation.
I hereby designate you an undercover intergalactic experiment retriever.
Then a few years later, you of course had Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch, which was also straight to video, but since it was not part of the Lilo and Stitch TV series, but a sequel to the original movie,
Me
it
being
wasn't
babysitter, I had to
Disney's
watch through
production.
them so many times, so many of them.
Catching bad guys with the big.
I had a young, I have a, my like, I have a younger cousin. She is like 4 years younger and stuff like me. And every time we were over and stuff, she would always watch either Barbie movies or like My Little Pony High School or the normal show. It was just so fucking obscure. It was like an acid trip.
Then a year later, you had Leroy and Stitch, which was considered a sequel to Stitch Has a Glitch and the third movie in the Lilo and Stitch franchise, but wasn't a Disney Toons production because it was technically a finale to the Lilo and Stitch TV series, so it was both a sequel to Stitch the movie and Lilo and Stitch 1 and 2, which then makes it the fourth movie in the franchise, spread over 3 different categories for what qualifies as a Disney animated feature film.
Barbie and
But that
Bratz
means
movies
the
were
whole structure
huge.
makes no sense, and Disney is essentially just Mark, calm down and just move on. Thanks, buddy. Anyways,
Yeah.
over the next several years, Disney Toon Studios released more of the titles we discussed earlier, raking in the profits from these, what many referred to as Disney cheap ghouls. It's also worth mentioning that from these, what many studios released more of the titles we discussed earlier, raking in the profits from these.
Krong's New Groove. Krong is absolutely, you can't tell me otherwise. Krong is one, if not the best Disney character. Krong's just so good. He is great. And his voice actor. It's amazing.
What many referred to as Disney.
Disney used to not be money hungry. I know, right? Impossible. Watch, I'm gonna get sued for slander.
All the straight-to-video animation, as Disney had shut down their other non-US locations to streamline production, and that leads us to the true beginning of the end for Disney Toons. It all started with a collaboration within the company, Disney Toon Studios, and Disney Consumer Products. The idea at the time was that when it came to these straight-to-video sequels and spin-offs, there was a huge
fucking
market
bear.
for
Yes.
merchandising. So while other straight-to-video
I always
sequels
forget the
were
name.
being developed, such as Dumbo 2, The Aristocats 2, Chicken Little 2, The Ugly Duckling, and Meet the Robinsons 2, Disney began work on creating straight-to-video film franchises that could tie directly to specific toy lines. One would appeal specifically to girls, and the other would appeal specifically to boys. Their words, not mine. Again, I'm just the messenger. For the girls, there was to be a new line of Disney princess spin-offs, featuring the likes of Jasmine from Aladdin, Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Mulan from Mulan, Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel, and Pocahontas. The other was a series about the fairies from the world of Peter Pan, the first of which simply titled Tinkerbell about, as the name implies, Tinkerbell. For the boys, there was to be a spin-off of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs called The Seven Dwarves, or simply Disney's Dwarves. Supposedly the script and pre-production work
that's all we
was
got?
the best Disney Toon animation yet, and on the surface would have been an origin story of how all of the dwarves met. However, it also would have fallen into the trap of most prequels, as one of the main goals was to basically leave nothing left to the imagination from the original, including, and this is true, answering the burning question of who is that skeleton in the dungeon reaching for water. The answer?
What?
Snow White's father. Boy, that's dark.
Spider.
There was also to be a video game tie-in by Obsidian, again, to appeal to the quote-unquote boys.
Oh my god.
So, what happened? Well, for once, you can thank Michael Eisner, or more specifically, thank his resignation as CEO of the Walt Disney Company. You see, in the later years of Eisner's reign at Disney, there was a lot of bad blood between Pixar and Disney, or more specifically, Steve Jobs and Michael Eisner. The two companies had a major dispute over the distribution and profits of the new Disney Pixar deal, which was up for renegotiation. The final nail in the coffin, however, was Eisner's decision to form Circle 7 Animation Studios, as similar to Disney Toons, they would have produced straight-to-video sequels
Monsters,
of the Pixar
Inc.
films Disney technically owned the rights to, without Pixar's involvement or blessing. Long story short, the company split in 2004 in a very widely publicized falling out.
We're convinced that Bob really understands Pixar, and we think we have some appreciation of Disney and love the unique Disney assets, like being able to get the characters in the theme parks and really express them throughout all of Disney's incredible assets.
With the hiring of Bob Iger as CEO of Disney, one of his top priorities was to repair the Disney-Pixar relationship ASAP, so Disney bought Pixar in 2006, and as part of the deal, John Lasseter became Chief Creative Officer of Walt
Was that a
Disney
fucking
Animation
Disney
Studios.
thing? I'm guessing that Bear was a Disney thing,
In his
yeah.
new position, as he notoriously had a strong disdain for Disney's straight-to-video releases, was to cancel almost every
Okay, you cannot tell me that when you look into the fucking screen on here, this doesn't look like a fucking worse version, like more scary version than fucking Chucky. Chucky, but actually scary. Look at this. What the fuck? And it's peeking around the corner too. You cannot tell me that this is a good toy. Bullshit. This is something the parents would throw out, 1 month after getting it, would throw in the garbage saying like, oh, well, unfortunately your toy broke, honey. Well, they just got like a heart attack walking around the corner. I swear to God.
Straight-to-video releases was to cancel almost
I
every
swear.
single in-development project
I
at
swear.
Disney Studios. The exceptions were one of the Disney princess films, which was practically finished already, and the Tinkerbell movie. However, since the Peter Pan spin-off's budget had ballooned to over $50 million, and according to John Lasseter, was virtually unwatchable, the whole movie began from scratch. Another almost exception was the Seven
Ugh.
Dwarfs spin-off.
Don't worry about this.
Supposedly, even John Lasseter agreed it was far better than the vast majority of the Disney Toon projects.
This is Dopey. He don't talk none.
However, when executives demanded to have the movie open with a very dark origin story for Dopey to explain why he doesn't talk in the original,
Is
Lasseter
traumatized
canceled
to
the
becoming
movie
mute by watching his mother. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Imagine the fucking movie imagine the fucking movie opens with this. Help, why must this be true?
altogether.
True.
This chain of events also saw the closure of Disney Animation
Yeah, but
Australia,
still, it's
eventually
still.
putting an end to Disney Toons 2D sequels and spin-offs.
Hey, I'm
However,
used
Disney
to
Toons
German
Studios
tales.
Still produced a handful of CGI animations, such as more Tinkerbell films, after the first proved to be a critical and financial success, along with the Plane series.
I
But
remember
with the
watching the old
resignation of
Tinkerbell.
Pixar and Disney studio chief John Lasseter in 2018, Disney Toons Studios and all of its productions were shut down for good. So while it seems like straight-to-video animated sequels are a thing of the past, they've essentially been replaced with the numerous short film follow-ups, which, if you ask me, is a far better solution, as their short length allows for the time and care to be taken in ensuring their visual presentation is on par with the originals, and in my opinion, is more along the lines of what Walt Disney
I have to
would have
manually do
wanted.
this real quick. That's it? Okay, how about this? Google. I even watched this video.
You can't crash into my WandaVision video because you feel like it. Well, who cares? It's not like anyone watched it.
One more video.
Okay, let's not get rude about it. Look, there hasn't been a terrible video for 2 months already. Can you please just give me something to do? Alright, fine. As of now, we are double uploading terrible videos. One every other week.
Oh god, where do I even start with this? The Magic Roundabout, an interesting 3D CG kids
Poor
film
Walt if he saw that going on with the animation today.
just falling flat on its face. This film I actually quite enjoyed as a kid. It was simple enough, but judging by the reviews, it's not really all that hot. Except, I started watching this film when I realized, sure, it's got a different name in the US, Dougal, that's not too strange. Except, it was far more than just a retitle. Dougal is a reinterpretation's reinterpretation. It's a redub. In Britain, we had such icons as Robbie Williams, Lee Evans, Bill Nye, Kylie Minogue, and Ian McKellen. In the US, our favorite film douche Harvey Weinstein saw the production and decided to reinvent it for American audiences, hiring George Hartman, yes, that one, and then throwing him out too, essentially. Actors were replaced, lines were changed, jokes were added, and animation was unchanged. What a lip-syncing disaster. Now there's Jimmy Fallon and Whoopi Goldberg, Jon Stewart, Judi Dench, but she's British. Oh, and Ian and Kylie retained their roles. Kylie redubbed with an American accent and McKellen's lines just completely reused.
He's like Miyazaki being angry because stuff is dropping, but still doing it because it pays. Yeah.
I scoured the internet for a full Dougal version to watch. I bought a physical disc with no labeling for £20, and it didn't work. And finally, I just found a pirated version. Yar har. But man, there is just so much to talk about. Thank you to Madagascar Man for suggesting it on our Discord. So here's how we're gonna do things. The UK version looks much more clean, so Daz, you're entering that adventure. Trust me, it could be worse. I guess that's not too bad then. Meanwhile, we will be covering the disaster that is minus 52% in quality. Also, my girlfriend's joining me. You have a girlfriend? Why don't I have one? Let's get into the terrible Dougal. So the film starts off with whoa, oh, oh, it's magic. Kicking off with mainstream filler right off the bat. It's a regular day and people are prepping for a little show.
Look at this
Cow
shit.
Ermintrude is opera singing and Dylan the rabbit is falling asleep. Yeah, I feel the same. Then he's kicked into action and begins rocking out to another mainstream song, You Really Got Me. That's their characters. High-class opera singer, 60s rocking hippie. Hey, how
Oh, literally a fever dream.
Well, she's not an opera singer anymore. Until she is again. That sounds identical.
I think what they've done is that they've used her opera singing from the original.
Yeah.
Cut around her singing normally.
That's so bizarre. I hope she gets a credit.
Is that the original?
That's also the original. When you need real talent, you go back to the Brits. That's how it is. That's the way to do it in the Weinstein Company. Yeah, they agree. And
Is
then
that Whoopi Goldberg singing the rest of it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Because you really got me is where she goes.
Oh wow, hello.
Yeah, I can hit my notes. I'm a Brit. I have my talent. Moving on, Dougal is all about sugar. So he hijacks a booth, messes it up by stepping on the throttle, and crashes into the magic roundabout, breaking the seal for the baddie of the film. Also, it traps the others, including Florence, Dougal's owner.
Don't worry, children. Our friends will save us.
Why did she sound like an adult woman?
Aren't you a child too? So there's a bad spring and a good spring, and the collection of animals, the snail too, have to quest to fix the roundabout by collecting diamonds. Sorry, diamonds. Here's a button that creates a sentient train and off you go. In the British take, he's Lee Evans and says some jokes.
Hey! Sorry, passengers. I forgot the passengers.
In the US, he's almost mute, or at least unfunny.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You got it. I'm the train, and you're not.
And speaking of bad voice acting, Z-Bad. Oh god. In Britain...
I've done it. A lean, mean fighting machine who'll obey my every command.
US?
And you'll obey my every command.
And actually, they
What?
edited out a whole
Okay.
sequence and just smashed
Look
cut
at
to
this.
his powers. Ugh.
Now we have two different angles, so every time I'm shocked I can do this.
Real. In Britain, he doesn't talk. He's an expressive, non-speaking, natural moose who communicates with its animations. In the US.
Oh, right on. The Blue Man Group's back in town. 2 words, sir. Personal hygiene.
In Britain,
What?
we weren't cursed with pop culture references and fart jokes. Harvey Weinstein, you're a disgrace. Well, okay, you've always been at this point, but anyway, we're skipping ahead now, as we don't need this to be an hour.
That dog
trust
is
me,
so
there's hours worth
cursed.
of ripping I could do on every single line. Maybe it's a Christmas special idea.
So, the crew are en route. Here's a surprise from the British version.
Yeah, it starts with some sweets, man. And before you know it, you're on 2 bags.
Let's see, this.
Maybe you got, like, a problem?
Thanks, Bill Nye.
In America, they just list a bunch of brands. No drug references here. In fact, in the US, Dylan's barely got a character trait at all.
Dylan! What? Bedtime! Jeez, thanks for waking me up to let me know.
This gag is ingrained into my long-term memory. So anyway, Dougal is kidnapped and the moose charmingly leads the others to him. Well, it's charming in the British version. And Dougal is tortured for info. The gag is he's tortured poorly with rewards instead, but man, the Americans just don't know how to sell it.
Oh, please. Oh, no more. 26? Oh, I can't stand it.
Oh, this is awful. Oh, no more.
Good, Sam.
Dougal is saved, Americans get to listen to an off-brand Mission Impossible theme, both versions have a Phineas and Ferb style montage sliding down a slope, and Z-Bad corners them off a cliff.
I
slimed
my shell. Did we mention the American lip syncing is awful?
This scene is probably one of the best, because they barely changed the script. Zebedee and Z-Bad clash, and Zebedee dies. Kinda less intimidating when your villain sounds like...
I've waited 10,000 years for my revenge.
In comparison to...
Your days in the sun are over, Zebedee.
And the evil laugh is just ironic.
What? The actual first one was actually good.
And the evil laugh is just ironic.
This just sounds like Woody from Toy Story. Okay, so US in a nutshell. You're not wrong. So how about we play some Mario Galaxy? So I will need someone to change my game and title. Why is that not working? Why is it giving me a Spotify link? Please change my game and title. No bird app, no nothing. Title, Super Mario Galaxy. Oh. So spoiler, you can't just chat since you have to type. Your ears? What happened? What happened? To me, Kato Man! Wahoo! Doing the audio derp. And it's loud? It's still doing it? That's weird. My OBS showed it to me as like very quiet. Posture check. That's odd. It's alright now. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why that's happening. I'm not using the most expensive capture card, but it works, that's why I'm using it. I don't have an Elgato. Also, how's your art tablet treating you, Unknown? Let's get the secret star. Bird app. What's wrong with Bird app? Nothing wrong with Bird app. It's great, nice. You don't meme. Full attention to Mario. No Bird app, just Mario. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna keep you. Hey, old man, are you practicing on a skate? Well, why don't we play a game? It's not like you can't do both. I don't exactly have time to sketch anything right now. No, unfortunately none. I hate this angle to do this. This is by far one of the worst angles to do this. What was that Pokemon? Fracture. This is the kind of ice music that I like in video games. Oh, cool. Gotcha. Pengu has got God. Not battle, man. Dude. Oh. Sour and sweet. No better combo. No better combo for a drink than sour and sweet. Well, I do have salmiakki chocolate. No, I think it's out. I'm gonna go and play some Mario Galaxy 2. Fuck yes. So I know where the secret star. Huh? I do know where the secret star is. Absolute banger of a game. Yep, that's where the secret star is. Yep. You got it, Mario. Yes, Mario. Haha, fuck you, game. I can do this. Look at that ice bat. I really wish we would get a new Mario game soon, like a good one. Mario Odyssey was wonderful. Honestly, Mario Odyssey was really nice. I would love just a new approach to what Mario Galaxy is, though. I would love to see a current Mario version of Mario Galaxy, or interpretation. Like a Mario Galaxy 3 would be... That would be the stuff. Oh my god. How many black holes there are? Damn ice bat. Let me sit up properly for my controller. There we go. Ooh. No, stop. Don't you dare. Sit up properly. Yeah. No, unknown. Is this not proper sitting? should have seen me last time when you were playing Remnant. Someone was complaining about seeing too much of my feet when I had my ankle on, like my ankle was visible on my camera. I have a beacon myself now. Need the whole structure for it. You can do it. I believe in you, Unknown. And that person was serious. I can actually show you. I was making a joke about a sitting position like this, and you could see like this, you could see this bit of white, and someone was complaining about seeing my feet. Last one, and then I have Sunday night shift free time. Woo! Spike is on Wiki Feet now. That's what Cyclone was talking about. Like, be careful, you're gonna end up on Wiki Feet. Soaring the Desert Winds. You know, I kind of wanna move my legs a bit. Lunch break. What are you gonna get, Lamb? Look at that fucking spin. Fucking helicopter. Mario's way too bendable. Nuggies, nice. You little shit. Wait, you're gonna get Burger King nuggets? I haven't had Burger King nuggets in so long. Hey, and we were just watching the Burger King video too. This is the original spin to win. This is how it all started. Wow. You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies. One second. You didn't spin enough to win. I did not, no. I did not hit her. I did not. It's bullshit. Let's do it this time. Oh. I swear to God, I'm gonna run out of this G Fuel flavor too fast. Someone's gonna have to buy me more. Okay, I'm kidding. No. I have so much G Fuel with the next order. I don't need more. I actually did not expect them all to drop once. I actually did not see that coming. Unbranded energy drink brand. You know, we played Mario Odyssey together once, but I kind of want to play Mario Odyssey again as well. I just want to play all those Nintendo games again. I don't know. We've played them all before on stream, but am I the only one that just finds them nice? Does Burger King have sweet and sour? I would not know, actually. Probably? Like, I'm definitely gonna probably I might finally play Zelda Breath of the Wild one more time. Which is gonna be nice. Oh, we can hit this thing. Yeah, that's a good job. No, no, no! I've done there so chill play. They are. They really are. Oh god, I hate this bird. The one bird I don't like. I've never seen or played Odyssey. Well, oh well, you're in for some... for a fun time then. Odyssey's great. No, don't actually... Oh my god. I think the only one that's here right now who's seen me play Odyssey before was Meba. Mario, what the f... Whoa, 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 whoa. I have never 100%ed Mario Odyssey myself. I should actually do it. One full playthrough once you played a bit from the start, yeah. I've played it, like I've played through the game like 3 times, I believe. Oh, for... No. Wow. Wow. Played through the game like 3 times, I believe, in total. One time when I got it. One time on stream. On the start. Then I like had other projects. Fucking bird! Shitting out bombs. And then I actually went through with playing it. But it is such a good game. And I'm sad. Like, there's always areas, like, you know, like every Mario game has those areas that you just dislike a lot. But all in all, the game was such a good experience. I would be down to do it again. I would actually be down to do it again. Yeah, come on. I felt so weird about the real world. Yeah, the human people one with the jumping rope. Yeah, that one was great. I remember like playing the jumping rope game in my first game felt so much till I finally beat that stuff. Holy crap. I really like the movement options you had in that game. Like, jump and runs are, of course, all defined by their movement, as you expect. And if you think Mario Galaxy had a lot of movement with like the Y jump, the spin, Odyssey has so much. Blum, blum, blum. Oh look, there's a hungry fella. Okay. Who relates most to the hungry Gluma? Hold your hand up. Hey you! Yeah you! Got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and transform. I'm famished! Look at those cheeks. Transform! Your boy can hold his note. Oh, this music. Dun, dun, dun. This area was so good. Look at Wise Pengu. This is what happened to Pengu. This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Oh, look at that. He wants to be left alone. Oh, look how victorious that crab looked. And this is the point where they tell you, hey, listen, your shell isn't good enough. But I know that already. So you can kill boo-hoos with this light beam because somehow Koopa shells have a universal light beam. Now here's the fun part. All you do in this stage is just to collect these. And I remember vividly how some of them were I couldn't find. First of all, come down again. There's all down here. I just wanted the star bits. There's one on the actual jellyfish too. I forgot I have the third-party Joy-Cons. I don't even know if they've worked with motion controls since something they can't. You don't need motion control for this game. You can... Wow. You can also just press Y or X. Because imagine shaking this the whole time. Vigorously! I love that though. It's part of the experience. Wait, I thought you had one too. Oh no, there it is. Hey, eel friend. Go away. And now we can kill the giant jellyfish. Yep, Mario lessons. No, we're just going past it. Look at those fish though. Ugh. Playing around with gravity and stuff. Oh, god damn it. I love Mario Galaxy for what it did. Such a good game. Perfect. Look at that. Look at all the boohoos. Kill them all. Or boohoos. They're just minding their own business. Blam! Captain Toad!
Man! That was close! Ah, Mario! I almost forgot!
Why can I not do the voice anymore?
I was trying... Ah! I was trying! Look at the star! When I fell through the treasure chest, let me help you! Here's the star!
Look at how big that star is compared to Toad.
Take this power star!
Thank you, Toad. Oh, nice. 40. Galaxy complete. You've discovered a new galaxy. See, we could have actually already gotten a green star, but, or actually two, I believe now. But I have a save file where we have 120 stars. So I might just go back to that after this and play as Luigi. Luigi time! Actually, let me check something. If I play it here. Hey Luigi. Huh? How do you play as Luigi again? How do you play as Luigi again? I forgot. Oh, okay. I have to beat the final level again. So I propose we're doing this a little different. We started as Mario already, but let's do the final boss again and let's play as Luigi. Because we've completed one full file as Mario. And Luigi's just the better brother. Sorry, not sorry, it's the truth. And you can't tell me it's not the truth. Luigi is absolutely the better brother. Come on. How much are you guys gonna... Wait, okay. Me, you start a prediction. First try or not? Can we get a prediction? I'm fucking dragging me around to do work. Me do the work. Because green is always better than red. What did I have to do? Start a prediction if I first try or not. Damn it, dry bones. Oops. Whoa. That was already it, almost. All right, the whole planet changing stuff. Thank you, me. Will he die in this or not? Whoa! No, Mario, please. You can't have it this early. Holy shit, didn't hear what you wanted and then die, so that's it. That's fine. That's fine. I was just gonna be like, will I first try this or not? So it gets the same point in the end. Don't ice skate. Speed run! I'm dead. Why did I do that? Wait. No! Well, prediction's over. I did stupid shit. Sorry, believers. There we go, that's how you shortcut. There we go. You missed something out of prediction. Look at that, even got the one up. Come on. Yep, there we go. I hate when you're on a ledge of a like platformer and the jump button doesn't work. You can do it. Yes. I don't like the big bullet. The big bullet bill. Why are you jumping over here, Mario? What the hell is going on in Mario Town? Stop! Look at that. No the problem for me. I'm just cruising along this path. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, cause she's with me. I have the power of a god. No, what? No. And anime titties on my side. I specifically have the titties on my side. In this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire. Literally the Star Wars plot. Well, no, okay.
You can do it.
Wow. I forgot you did this. And I also forgot how good the music actually was in this. Du kannst das schaffen. No, come on. This is it, Bowser. You never learn. Oh yeah, look at that. I paid attention. Burn your ass. So if it wasn't for that one sand thing, we just tried to skip through it, I would have been perfectly fine. And he's dead. Bowser is dead. And that's friends and family, is how Skeleton Bowser's born. Hey Extension, how's it going? Look at that, a translucent star that we already collected. Wow! This is just so I can play Luigi. Bibbidi. All good, you? I'm very tired. From 20 Mbit to literally 70 Mbit. Oh, even the 20 Mbit was more than me. Or is more than me currently. And that's how Finlandia was born. All the Lumas flew into a galaxy. And made the breakfast tradition to be coffee, beer, or coffee, vodka, and a cigar. What was the name for that again? I forgot. Time to drive to another school. Feels bad. You can do it. Work day is not going to be an issue. It was like Burr or something. The cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. All I want is to play Luigi in my fucking video game. That's all I want. All I'm asking for is Luigi privileges. Come on! Why aren't we killing Bowser? Why is he not being, like, executed? He killed so many civilians. Yes.
Welcome! Welcome, New Galaxy!
Welcome, New Galaxy. Just... And they just put that in. And that's the end. Shigeru Miyamoto. Where's Bowser Jr.? Did he die? I guess? Yeah. Guess Bowser Jr. has to be reborn. Bowser has to do it again. Bowser Jr. is no part of this. I can't skip any of this